Hello friends, welcome back to MargaretsPearlsTV, and I hope you're keeping well. For those who are new here is a warm welcome to MargaretsPearlsTV family. For those who have been here and returning to my channel, I thank you for listening to the contents of my channel time and time again. In this episode of Equality, Diversity and Inclusion, we continue to celebrate Black History Month in the United Kingdom, themed Proud to Be. We want to help others comprehend and understand our Black race. We want to challenge thoughts, acts, and the status quo. We want to be proud to be a counteragent to every form of marginalisation of the Black race. How then do we help others comprehend the Black race? The issue of inclusion and consciousness of the disparities experienced as a Black person is not everyone's cup of tea. And if it's not experienced, you cannot expect them to comprehend, understand, and empathize with our pain. The death of George Floyd and the Black Lives Matter protests brought into focus the degree of racial disparity in our world, and highlighted notions like anti-Black racism, allyship, anti-racism, and white privilege, among others. People have become aware of our realities and lived experiences, resulting in some feeling guilty, angry, anxious, confused, sad, and scared. Race disparity is felt in health, employment, education, government establishments, organizations, and so on and so forth. Our connections with race experiences are associated with pain, inequality, injustice, and discomfort. Our ancestors fought the fight to get us here, and although things have improved, we also continue to fight that fight, not only for ourselves but for generations to come. Having these conversations can be emotive. Therefore, they need to be handled sensitively and sensibly. How then do we challenge effectively? As recipients of inequality and injustice, we want to liberate through our conversations some entrenched ideologies which have been passed from generation to generation of those who feel the Black race are inferior to them. No one is born with these beliefs, philosophies, and ideologies. They are learnt and then entrenched in various world systems, but this can change through our conversations. We need to be prepared to have conversations about the Black race. We need to be able to express our views in a non-combative manner. We need to share that the conversation about our Black race is uncomfortable for some parties. We need to share what our race means to us and the importance of acknowledgement by the other parties to us. We need to be respectful of the other person even though we may disagree. We need to give space for the other party to express their views. We need to listen compassionately. We need to reflect without judgment. How then do we become a counteragent? Anti-racism needs to remain a continuous discussion in various settings as appropriate, but must not necessarily be the focal point at all times. We should be able to have intelligent conversations without mentioning race at all. And it mustn't consume or be the highlight of our conversations. However, we need to keep the discussions going. We need to show up. We need to keep running our race as Black people with intentions. We need to add value by developing ourselves, and the sacrifices are worth it. We need to become the solutions in our various communities. We need to arise when opportunities come, take them, and shine. Soon we will begin to see our faces represented in positions that were invisible to us before. Not as either statistics or tick box exercise, but for what we carry, for what we possess, and bring to the table. That place in the directorate, that place in the boardroom, that place in the financial institutions, the top positions in health, education, defense, social care, government, voluntary organizations will have representatives from the black race based on our merits and value. We can add wherever we find ourselves. I am proud to be black, and I am proud to be able to contribute and add value wherever I find myself. And I refuse to be silent when I experience or perceive inequality and non-inclusion. It is not comfortable. It is not easy. But the truth has to be said. And we must continue to say the truth. Our truth. The truth of the black race. I don't want to end this episode without acknowledging the fact of this topic and the impact it will have on each one of us. And I hope we can seek and receive support available to us. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and let us keep the communication going. Thanks ever so much for listening. Until we meet again, please stay safe, take care of yourself and each other. Bye for now.